Hello, I'm Adam Barralet and welcome to this Crystal Connections video where we're exploring the crystal of Arfvedsonite. Now you may be wondering, where on earth does the name Arfvedsonite come from? Well, it was Johann Arfvedson, of course. He was a Swedish chemist of which the crystal is named after. Now this, of course, is a beautiful black crystal, and hopefully I'm catching it in the light enough that you can see these beautiful sparkles of kind of blues and coppers in there. Now it's a stone that can often get mistaken for other black crystals that have little sparkles in them as well. Nuummite is one and Astrophyllite is the other. How do you differentiate between the three? Well, with Arfvedsonite, you're going to find, like I said, those different kind of colors within the black. So like things like blue and copper. Whereas with Astrophyllite, it's just going to be that copper color. With Nuummite, rather than just having those kind of strips or lines, you're going to get these squares or rectangles of different colors in there. And I'll pop a really great link of another video done by another YouTuber that kind of helps you differentiate and really see clearly between the three. But in this video, you're going to realize how amazing Arfvedsonite is and how you can use it in a whole range of different ways to protect you, guard you, and enhance your life in many different ways. So let's dive in and explore Arfvedsonite. If you've seen a few of my other YouTube videos exploring crystals that are great for protection, there are basically two main groups. The first ones, probably the best known ones for protection, are the black crystals. You see, what happens with black crystals is they absorb low vibration energies and take them out of your life. And then we cleanse those crystals so that energy can be removed absolutely and totally. However, the kind of crystals that I prefer for protection when it comes to energetic protection are those that have some kind of sparkle or shine or chatoyancy. So probably think the main example is tiger's eye. It's like a mirror, and instead of absorbing that low vibration energy, it deflects it away. Other crystals include labradorite, your star crystals like your star rubies, star sapphires, star rose quartzes, and so on, and anything else that has that kind of shine to it. Now, imagine if we could combine black crystals with chatoyant crystals. Well, we don't have to. Arfvedsonite is one of them. You can see also in my pendant here, it's got that black with those different sparkles in it. So it's got that protective black energy, but also that reflective energy as well. This is a really great crystal for sealing and acting as a guardian. If you're feeling that you want to protect your home, gridding Arfvedsonite around the home guards everything and everyone within that space. If you're working on something and you want to protect that work, then again, placing a piece of Arfvedsonite near it will also help to guard it. Think of this as kind of like your bodyguard or your security guard that doesn't let any ill or evil enter herein. So wherever you need to guard or protect something, you can have this around. Or if you just feel that you're stepping out into the world and you want to make sure you protect yourself, then wearing a piece or carrying a piece in your pocket can be really great as well. Whether that be on an energetic level, whether you just want to make sure that no ill comes your way and that you maintain your good health, then Arfvedsonite could be really great for that as well. Just thought I'd share with you, right there is the day before the full moon in Capricorn. So just thought we'd bring the moon into the picture as well. Now let's talk a little bit more about how we can use Arfvedsonite to kind of keep us focused. You know, in this fast-paced, ever-stimulating world, there's always a new video on YouTube or something new on TikTok that just kind of distracts you for a few minutes. Now, those little kind of trivial things are fun, but do you find that you're getting distracted too much by other people's expectations or demands or obligations, and you're not doing what you're truly meant to be doing? Well, Arfvedsonite is a really great one for clearing up your life, clearing out your schedule, and helping you focus on exactly what you need to do. If you're finding that you're not progressing and achieving the things that you set out to do, maybe you've set some goals at the start of the year and you're nowhere near them anymore, then working with Arfvedsonite will help to protect that. Not only does it protect you and what you care about in your possessions and your well-being, but also what you care about in making a difference in the world. You incarnated onto this planet to make a difference, to do something in particular, and Arfvedsonite can help you to make sure that that path of service, that destiny that you're here to fulfill, that you're actually protecting as well. So if you find that your life is out of control, scattered, you've got too much on, or that you're not actually focusing on what's important, get some Arfvedsonite around you and start to clear it up and focus on where you're heading. So we were talking a little while ago about how Arfvedsonite helps to absorb low vibration energies and protects you from them. Now, sometimes the calls are coming from within the house. The negativity is coming from within you. If you find yourself in a bit of a downward spiral, feeling a bit anxious or depressed, or just being really pessimistic and negative, at this time after the global pandemic, we've lost a lot of our kind of excitement and goal orientation because we've been limited in so many ways. Maybe we've forgotten how to strive. If you find that you've kind of been quite negative recently, Arfvedsonite is going to be a really great stone for you to work with for a couple of months, keeping it by you all that time. What it helps to do is it helps to absorb those low vibration negative energies within you, replacing them with more optimism and positivity. It's a really great crystal to hold each morning or to put on you each morning and say a couple of positive affirmations. Look for the good things in life. Getting back to that basic practice of sitting down and writing 3 things that you're grateful for, 3 different things each day, will help to start shifting how you're approaching life. Arfvedsonite, with its 2 different colors sparkling within its black matrix, helps us to see different sides to different situations. Is there a situation where you can't understand where someone else is coming from, or you can only see the bad in a situation? Sit with Arfvedsonite. Try to understand someone else's perspective, or look for the good, the lessons, the opportunities in bad situations. For example, you may be upset because you're not going out on Sunday night. Maybe plans got cancelled. What has that just created for you? What has that opened up for you? What advantages can you use that? That's just a real kind of trivial example. But anywhere where you're feeling stuck, negative, pissed off, any of those types of things, that's not serving you because that low vibration energy, the universe is going to match that. We need to raise that up so you're feeling more positive, more optimistic, and working with Arfvedsonite will allow you to do that. As you do that, you're going to find that you're going to manifest quicker. And this crystal is also renowned for helping to enhance your intuition. So you're going to start seeing how the universe is aligning with you to support you, guide you, and lead you along your path, the way that you are meant to be going and the way you want to go as well. Not only is Arfvedsonite really great during the day, but you can take it into the bedroom at night. It's renowned for guarding against nightmares and chasing them away. So if you're having issues with that, or a child is, having a piece maybe slipped in your pillow slip or by your bedside can definitely help with that. Not only that, but it helps us to feel more confident around dreaming. Some people are scared of dreams and scared of what might come up. But of course, these are just messages that are guiding us along our way. So if you want to understand your dreams, be able to interpret your dreams and remember your dreams, again, lean on Arfvedsonite for that ability to bring up that intuition and enhance it, and those messages that we're getting from within us in any way. So feel free to pop this in the bedroom, see how you go. If you're having nightmares, don't be scared of them. If you don't remember your dreams, sit with Arfvedsonite, and when you wake up first thing in the morning, just write down anything you recall. If you do that day after day after day, what you're going to find is eventually you're going to start remembering more and more of your dreams. Arfvedsonite isn't a commonly known crystal because it's only found in a few locations, so it's a little bit rarer. Now, when you find a crystal to be rarer, it normally means it's reserved for those that are really, invested in working with Mother Nature's gifts from the mineral kingdom. It comes up for those that are really interested in kind of going that extra step. As you start to work with Arfvedsonite, you're going to find harmonious changes and improvements in your life come fast and furious. And so it's probably best if you work with it just in small kind of periods of time for a little while to make sure that you can kind of deal with these transitions and all these blessings coming away. As you become more accustomed to its vibration and its effects, then bring it in and have it around you more often. Now, whenever you've got a crystal, if it's a brand new one or if you've been using a lot, especially for protective attributes, you want to cleanse it. And I find Arfvedsonite can either be cleansed by using the element of earth, placing it on or in the earth. If it's a tumbled stone, you're all right burying it. If it's a raw stone, just put it on top of the earth. Or, because it's kind of got that dark energy and that mysterious energy, around that transition from the dark moon into the new moon, putting it outside on those nights can be really great as well. Of course, when we think about that change from one lunar cycle into the next, that's also what Arfvedsonite helps us to do, is make a transition from the old into the new. So that energy really resonates beautifully with it. Now, you can also bring in other gifts of nature as well. And you know I love working with essential oils as much as I do my crystals. 2 oils kind of jump and kind of say, let me work with Arfvedsonite. The first one is clove essential oil. Really good for boundaries. It's known as the flower of the gods. It allows us to work towards our divine mission without getting distracted. The other is Arfvedsonite, a big cypress tree that the oil is so thick in the wood that nothing will bore in and eat it. No pests, no rot, nothing. Both of these stop distractions. They help to put boundaries up so you can get clear on where you're going and grow tall like the Arfvedsonite tree, or grow towards the gods like the blossoms of the clove tree. Of course, clove comes from the flower buds. So working with either Arfvedsonite or clove, or mix them together, would be a potent blend to work with Arfvedsonite. When an animal guide comes in, it's actually the dog, or any of the animals from the canine family, or anything kind of related to that. Anything like dingo, coyote, wolf, all these are very much about staying true to your path. Dogs, our domestic dogs, are renowned for their loyalty, and Arfvedsonite helps us to be cheerful like a dog and to be loyal to what we're here to do, just like dogs are renowned for their loyalty as well. Astrologically, this really resonates with Pluto. Now, Pluto doesn't rule the day of the week, but it's kind of like the higher octave of Mars, which rules Tuesday. So Tuesday is going to be your best day to work with Arfvedsonite and do any serious meditations, or maybe program it for a specific intention that you want. Now, I'd love to hear about your experiences with Arfvedsonite. Do you have some in your collection? What have you found? Maybe you've had a different experience. We can all learn from each other. Please share from our crystal loving community and leave a comment in the section below. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Adam Barralet. Blessed be.